Hi everybody, Audra here, your Twisted Chalker with Odds and Ends Boutique. And today I made a sign. Let me go get it. I almost forgot where I put it. Using a Dollar Tree board. This is something that I'll show you in a minute. And I made this little sign that can be hung. It's still drying. I just sprayed it with finishing spray, but there it is. This is the Welcome to Our Dead and Breakfast, where you're sure to rest in peace. I love this stencil. It's a stencil from Magnolia. And I wanted to make a couple of these, one for each of my booths, and it was just so easy to make, I thought I'd share it with you. So now I have this one. This is the sign that you can get at Dollar Tree that has Welcome Harvest, Harvest Blessings. This came off of it. Harvest Blessings, and it's bright orange and brown and all those pretty fall colors, but I covered it up with, let me put this down. I covered it up with craft paper. I picked up a big roll of craft paper at Dollar Tree for $1. Big roll. As a matter of fact, I have it right here. It's a big roll. And I covered up the side that's got the picture on it after I took off this Harvest Blessing edition, and I will be using this side because it's nice and smooth and it's the original surface, so that's what I want to use. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the holes back, because as you can see the holes covered up. So I'm going to get my little handy dandy tool here and line it up, just whoops, I can't really see it. There we go. Line it up. Now we have our hole back on both sides. And then I do the same thing out here. And I have to watch my time because my camera only gives me 33 minutes and 11 seconds before it cuts off into a new video. So I will be pausing occasionally just to save time. So now I'm going to take this, right now I have this Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint. It's rich black. I'm just going to paint this whole surface so that it's black. And so I don't use up all my time on this video, I'm going to go ahead and pause and finish up the painting real quick. Be right back. Okay, I just finished painting the entire surface. Going to touch up a couple spots that I missed. Sometimes it's hard to tell until it's dry. And then what I want to do is catch the edges as well. So I'm going to pause you one more time so I can take a minute to touch up the edges here, because I want them to be black as well. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm down to the last little bit here. So I thought I'd go ahead and bring you back on with me. I'm so sorry I keep doing this, but like I said, once I hit 33 minutes, the video will stop and start all over again with a different clip. And so I want to make sure I can do this in one video all at once. Okay, I'm going to dry it a little bit. Sorry about the loud noise. Alright, surface is dry. Whoops, except for the very edge. Okay. So there's that. Now, I'm going to wax the surface. And I'm going to use a special dark color since it's already a dark surface. Normally I would use the natural, but today it's going to be the dark surface. All right, first I'm going to get this out of the way. I'll be right back. Okay, a little bit of house housekeeping. Yeah, a little bit of housekeeping. All right, so doesn't need a whole lot of wax, just a little bit to coat the surface. Ooh, that made it a little bit too much. All right. So it's been painted with chalk paint and waxed. And now it is ready. Oh, hold on. Not ready quite yet. There we go. Okay. So now all I need is the stencil, which I need to go get from the kitchen because I used it once and washed it. And so now I need to dry it off so I can use it again. I will be right back. All right, that was a quick one. Okay, so I move this out of the way and bring this over here. Woo! I have been working on this table all day. I try to keep it as clean as I can. There we go. Well, I say all day, almost all day. Feels like all day, but that's okay because I love it. I love this stuff. All right. So I'm drying the stencil off as best as I can get it to dry. It's still quite sticky because this is going to be only the second time that I've used this one. It's a new stencil for me. I ordered it and hadn't used it yet until I decided to use it today. All right. So, get this out of the way. Bring our surface back. Okay. So now I'm going to line this up. Now it's a pretty good fit for this particular board. I like to go all the way down as far as I can, just in case I decide to embellish at the top. Now, I'm going to work out air bubbles. I'm not really concerned about all this area. I'm only concerned about the screened areas. We don't want air bubbles because when you smudge your paste on it, if there's an air bubble, it'll cause it to bleed. And the paste will go places that you don't want it to go. So, this I have to be careful not to let it stick to the table, because when it sticks to the table, it pops up right here. So, I don't want it to stick to the table. Get the air bubbles back out. I had it nice and straight until I stuck it to the table. All right. And I need my white, oh, lid was not tight. Need my white chalk paste. I'm just going to go with white tonight. I really like the black and white contrast, so that's what I'm going to do. And all I have to do is take my squeegee . Probably should have switched the squeegee out because this had dried up paste on it. At least washed it. It should be okay though. So I am holding a squeegee at about a 90-degree angle while I am applying the paste to the picture. I want to do my strokes in the same direction. Don't want to do this kind of thing. Just want to do it in the same direction. So if you start off going sideways, go sideways. If you start off going up and down, then go up and down. Sometimes I get in a little bit of a pinch, and I have to cover a little bit of an area a different direction, and it doesn't really hurt it so much. But for best results, you really want to use the same direction throughout the entire. There will be exceptions. There'll be times when you have tiny little areas that you want to do with maybe a different color than what the main color is, and you'll just have to do that. Now I am holding the squeegee upright and scraping off all of the excess paste and just putting it right back in the jar. It takes a long time to empty a jar. All right. Now to peel and reveal. I'll do it this way. Get the paste out of the way. Peel to reveal. Were you sure to rest in peace? I'm going slow. In case I see something I don't like, I can just lay it back down and fix it. But so far, so good. Welcome to our dead end breakfast. There it is. Look at it. Oh my goodness. I love it. Look at that. Okay, I need to go rinse this really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, so there are areas that are distressed. The stencil's made that way. Hold on, I got an alarm going off here. Sorry about that. Anyway, so you don't have to do any extra work. Now at this point, I'm going to add, I cut off the twine that they had, the jute twine that they had here. It was quite short, and on the back they had little plastic deals that were attached to the end holding it in place. And I really like the whole knotted look with the twine. So I have my own twine here that I'm going to replace on here. Oh, let me cover up this chalk paste so it doesn't get too chunky on me. Okay. Put that right there. All right, so I'm going to wrap tape around the end because this hole is small. Oh, hold on before I touch it again. Okay, so I just blow dried a little bit. It's, sorry. It is dry to the touch. My hands are dirty from painting. So that's a good thing. Now, I didn't want to blow dry it too long or let it get too hot because the wax on the surface will start to bubble and it'll ruin your job there. Checking the time here. 14 minutes. I'm doing good. So, I'm going to put this through this hole. It's a tight squeeze, but I can make it happen. Okay. Tie a knot. then putting another piece of tape. So like I said, I got this from Dollar Tree. Just a Dollar Tree board that I turned into my own little decoration. This is a great inexpensive way to decorate your own home, or to make something that you might want to give to someone as a gift. You can do for Halloween, fall, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day. I mean, all year long. Sorry, you guys, it's a tight squeeze here. Whatever decorations you want to do, you can do on your own, very inexpensively. Magnolia Design Company does offer surfaces that you can use as well that are reusable, also reusable if you chalk paste it and not ink it. If you chalk paste it and you do not set it with finishing spray or coat, and if you do not use ink, you can always wash it off and change it out to something different. And I'll do that. I've done a couple of those, and I'll do some more just to kind of show you what I'm talking about. If I can get this in here, let's see here. I put my tools away. Here we go. Like I said, it was a tight squeeze. Okay, so now I want this to be, that'll be a good length. I have glue and paint all over my hands. I've been building a display shelf for my booth using a couple old drawers and an old shoe rack. So I have a lot of stuff going on with my fingers. All right, oh, and my arm paint. Can't get that off. I've had that on for like a week. Any suggestions on how to get the paint off my arm? That would be great. All right, and there it is. There's the finished product. All in a matter of probably about 30 minutes at the most. Ready to go. Anyway, so if you're interested in checking out, I'll show you a few. I have a few of these here. I have this Happy Halloween, the little Halloween minis, Witch, Better Have My Candy. I haven't used this one yet. I gotta use that one next. A Witch and Her Little Monsters Live Here with One Handsome Devil. I mean, there are all kinds of, and these are just the Halloween ones. I've got Pumpkin Spice Lover. This is the fall Subway. Here's more Halloween. I've got these gathered because I'm having my first make and take Saturday, and we're doing a fall and Halloween theme. I'm so excited. And the ladies are going to come together. We're going to let them make a project that they get to take home. So that's always fun. So anyway, if you're interested in checking this out, I have a website, and the link is in the description below. I do have sample kits I'll send out for free. If you'd like a free sample kit, so you can give this a try yourself and see if it's something you'd like. Just let me know. Message me or private message me, or send me an email. My email is in the description below as well. If you would like information on how you can earn extra income while doing things like this, or doing make and takes, or anything on Facebook or anywhere, or making items to put in a booth, craft fairs, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, just let me know, and I'll be happy to send you the information. Okay, well, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope this inspires you to maybe do your own creations. All right, good night. Thank you.